Landis Architect Builders is a design-build firm that completes both the design and construction of a project. Our in-house design staff uses 3D modeling to help clients picture their addition or whole house renovation project, then uses that same software to generate a materials list for the construction estimate.
The most important part for switching to the software was that it has the ability to save us time in the whole design development phase. Design takes a fair amount of time to go back and forth to get the client's approval, make corrections, and make sure that the corrections are still approved. In this software, we can make the corrections in front of the client and actually come out of a meeting having saved often 1, 2, even 3 weeks off of the process with the 2D software.
A 3D technology such as a BIM software, which is Building Information Modeling, allows us to do 3D concepts that the client can understand. And our goal is, through our design process, to have them fully understand what they're getting before we build it.
The 3D software enables us to actually design very collaboratively with them in a conference room, where we're looking at the model of their addition, their new kitchen, whatever space we're working on, and actually be able to, in real time, be able to react to their ideas and try on different aspects so that we can actually come to a design conclusion much more efficiently.
With Chief Architect, the whole process is different. We always start with a full 3D model. This 3D model is a building information model, meaning that every element in the model has dimensions, materials assigned to it, colors, finishes, etc. Now, this model later becomes the base for generating all the other drawings. From this model, we can generate floor plans, elevations, sections, do schedules for windows and doors and cabinets, and we can also do framing plans. And as for me, as a designer, I think that working in 3D BIM environment has made me more engaged in the architecture and the construction part of the business rather than the tedious tasks of merely drafting.
Once the design is substantially complete and we're going into pricing, we're doing takeoffs for the number of windows, the amount of lumber we're going to need, the square footage of different materials, that is particularly helpful because it enables our construction crew to come in and understand the drawings more quickly and be able to measure and do takeoffs of materials, both for subcontractors as well as what we're performing.
To be able to visualize it in 3 dimensions has been very helpful. In working through the design process with Tahani and Ethan, they are able to project and we can talk through changes and be able to see it right away, which is a very efficient way of working back and forth, and it's been very helpful for visualizing.
Well, it's not second nature for me to translate drawings into what a place will actually look and feel like. And the 3D helps me do that. I can get a sense for what it would be like to walk around in that space when I'm actually living there. It also helps me be more of a participant in the process. I can actually get a sense for what things that I can contribute to making this final product that we want.
And what I find when I have a BIM set, the coordination is done automatically. You can't specify a window and have it be the wrong size in the elevation or on the floor plan. It's all tied together electronically, so I don't see those errors in the BIM drawing that I see in our other forms of production. So automatically, it's saving us time and it's helping us coordinate the drawings. It also gives me quantities of materials. It gives me, if I want to plug in a price of a stud, it'll help me with costing as well.
Think about it. We build in 3D, and yet before Chief Architect and other BIM software, we design in 2D. It doesn't make sense. We should, as we build in 3D, we should work in 3D. As we always say, we first build our projects on paper, and then we build them in real life.
And we do think that other clients would be able to benefit from this as well. We would recommend it to anybody thinking of doing a home remodel or a home addition or a new home. It's very effective means of communications.
This software that we've been talking about today is helping us to go into the next 25 years and be even more competitive and be able to meet the needs of our clients even more progressively.